Okay, so what a game! What a game! It was Manchester City versus Newcastle, the beginning game of the week, of course. In the game week we are in, it went so well, all to be said, great for Man City. I felt like, as much as they were not really perfect, they really did the important things. The De Bruyne's, the Haaland, and also the Foden, and also the Bernardo Silva did the job. And as well in defense, players like Aki, I think they are really proving why Aki deserves to be always having the chance in this team. Well, remember when this guy came in Man City, nobody believed that he was going to be there for such a long time. But it looks like now he's getting a hint of what he's supposed to do, and he's enjoying his Pep Guardiola way. The other player that we need to talk about as well is Jack Grealish. It looks like he's really fitting in. So let's get into the video and let's see what happens. Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and we are back again with another one. We just finished watching Manchester City beat Newcastle by 2-0, and the surprise of the game from the beginning was Nick Pope was in the game. The reason why I'm saying it was a surprise because he got a red card against Liverpool, a straight red card, and any human being with a brain will be surprised to see him back into the game already that quickly without actually maybe saving a term or saving a sentence of being a naughty goalkeeper. But anyway, it doesn't really matter because I feel like they look better with Nick Pope than any other keeper. But today, it was a different game because Man City keep proving to the people that they are a team to not look down on, because remember they're in this chase with Arsenal, and Arsenal could fall away. That is a possibility. But Man City, what they're doing is that they're just winning their games, keep on putting the pressure on Arsenal. Right now, remember yesterday it was 5 points clear Arsenal, now it's 2 points clear. So it means now it's now back in Arsenal's hands to play in and do something. And if that keep continuing to happen, City are gonna keep causing problems. Already they've played the game in hand, and Arsenal are playing next. Knowing that they're playing a game, Man City has already won a game, and they're waiting to see how they're going to respond to their victory. Just put so much pressure on Arteta's boys. But I think it's going to be an exciting game. Let's see what happens. But I have to call up some players I think I'm really excited for. I was really excited to see for City who are coming back. Firstly, Phil Foden. Remember, he went out with an injury. He was really going through the most. It looked like the things were not really working out so much, but he came in. His goal, people, let's talk about his goal. He just decided to move in, and I have to give so much respect to what Kevin De Bruyne did in that goal, because he knew that if he runs on a position to try to create player space, one player or two for Newcastle are going to follow him, and when they do that, either create space for Phil Foden to pass it inside the 18 area to, of course, Haaland in the inside, or maybe run and try to cause problems. And the Phil Foden did it the later. He took the ball, ran inside, and when he was running inside, he just knew that it was done, because the first time he got into the 18 area, he knew that no one was going to do anything to him, or it was going to be a penalty, and he kicked it. There was a big deflection, and the goal was in. I thought if there was no deflection, that goal was going to be saved by the keeper, but the deflection that just took the ball away from the goalkeeper, and that was it. So I'm really happy and excited to see what he's doing. Also, we talk about Haaland. Haaland, it looks like now is now starting to be a team player now for Man City. The reason why I'm saying this, usually we will get to see what Haaland will be doing. He'll be waiting for the chances, just hoping that something comes out and do whatever he does. But today I was really excited and really surprised to see him moving on into the spaces, running around with the defenders to create space, bulldozing players so that he allows the team not only to pass the ball in, but actually to shoot. There was a chance he got and he went to the corner. He knew he was on an acute. He decided to pass it and try to create something. Usually of Haaland, he would try to look where the net is and try to hit it, but it looks like now he's starting to be a team player and is contributing something meaningful for the City players. And that, if that continues, if that belief, if that what we are talking about continue happening, one person or two people will be excited in this one, and that'll be Pep Guardiola. But all in all, that was a good game. All in all, I don't really care what happens. In fact, as a Liverpool fan, I'm actually happy that City beat Newcastle, because it means they have to wait for us to play. If we win, we go on top of them, which means we are one team away to be getting into the top four. So I'm really excited. Thank you very much, citizens, for doing our job. Thank you for helping us winning. But also, I have to give some shout out to people like Nathan Akim. He really looks like an improved player. He looks like he's real excited, ready to for action. He's showing the tenacity, the fight, and trying to get something. And if that continues, any citizen out there can be excited. The other player to talk about, Grealish. Grealish really, he has been really a different player. I think this is his best he has ever played for City since he has been at the club. Yes, of course, I know that most of the time he's looking for free kicks and stuff like that, which he's getting. But yeah, it looks like he's really enjoying some time at City at the moment. And one last player that I want to talk about was Kevin De Bruyne. Of course, he did the important parts. He tried to create the ball, to move with the ball, to do the passes. But I felt like he was a little bit getting, what is the best word to use? He was getting angry, or he was getting annoyed by the fact that his crosses, his passes were not getting to the end runner or the player he was trying to pass to. And we could see that there were some moments where he was losing balls easily. And I think that is one of the reasons why Pep Guardiola had to take him out and put Bernardo Silva, who came in and scored his second goal, assisted by who? Guess what? Haaland. So I'm telling you, there is something new about the City team. They look like they're now starting to gel, to understand each other. But things are going to be different, remember, in the summer, because a lot of players are leaving. But at the moment, there's a title race to run. And City and Guardiola are putting the pressure that they need to do. Talk about Newcastle. I still feel like the Liverpool game, the United final, are still behind the eyes or the back of these boys. They are just afraid. There's that element of fear in this team where you feel like maybe they end up doing some simple touches and simple movement too quickly. They're panicking, they're doubting themselves. I think it's really important for the manager to try to find a way to get this gay team back into playing action, because they've been a good team. It's just now when they're losing form, they're losing focus, and they're losing concentration, where you need an Arsenal. Every single team goes through that, where you need a manager to do that. We saw Arsenal going on it recently, but they're back to their best form. And we see even big teams going through that. Liverpool, they're in the worst run of it as well. So you would understand what has to happen. But I feel like something can be built. They had interesting chances that if they'd taken them, this would have been a different game. Remember the Callum Wilson chance where he was just supposed to tap it in, and I don't know what he was doing, and he could not even hit the ball. There was another one for Joelinton. He got it, was in his legs. He could not do anything with it. There was another one again from Amron. So many chances. And also the other one was from Gordon, where if he had not just pushed the ball with his leg, that we'll be talking about something here. But congratulations to City. They deserved it. And to Edison, congratulations for reaching your number 100 clean sheet for City. That is a powerful achievement, and that is a powerful, wow, that is just a powerful achievement. As well, for a stat to go to those people, the stat merchant who enjoys to talk about stats. Jack Grealish has had an interesting season for Man City, but the interesting part is this: he hasn't managed to score or assisted in the City ground of Etihad, but on top of that, he has scored 8 goals and assisted so many away from home. So that is one for you to talk about when you are just watching this one. But all in all, it was a good game. The Etihad ground, yes, there was enough exciting time, and we could see. But I'm still confused by the fact that City are talking about increasing the number of seats in the ground, because I saw so many places where there were just no players, no supporters. It was just vacant. So I'm wondering, where are they going to get the supporters to fill the stadium? I don't know. You let me know in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think about the performance, and what are you expecting to see from City? I'll be back again with the Arsenal review or sort and stuff like that, even Tottenham Hotspur. So peace. Subscribe and click like button. Also go subscribe to the Football Connect 2. That is also, I think you'll see it, it's one of my feature channel there. So do that for me. Thank you very much for watching. And if you are looking for a video to watch next, I really recommend that you watch the Liverpool versus Manchester United big match preview, where I talk about how much I'm afraid of what Rashford is going to do to us, but I'm hoping for the best. So exciting.